the past 7 summers, Holiday Park Volunteer Fire Department opens its doors to teens curious about what it takes to be a first responder. From hands-on training in fire safety to earning life-saving certifications like CPR and Stop the Bleed, these kids learn it all. And they tried to teach me too. Today we are suiting up and stepping into action here in Monroeville with the Holiday Park Volunteer Fire Department, and teens are trading in their swimsuits for turnout gear as they are learning what it takes to become a firefighter and work in this overall industry. So I'm here with instructor Mike Krasinski. I am suited up here, but I am not ready to run into a burning building. But this is what you're teaching these kids.
That's what they're trying out today, yes. We give the students the opportunity to try out what it's like to be a firefighter. They get to do a little bit of everything. They get to climb ladders, they get to stretch hoses, they get to cut people out of cars, they get to do a little bit of everything in this camp.
So tell me about this truck. I mean, this truck, it's a lot larger than what I thought it would be. Is this a supersized fire truck here?
No, this is a regular fire engine. So this has a pump and hose and some basic equipment on it. It is pretty comfortable. There's enough room. It's very comfortable today as we're trying to beat the heat. This is air conditioned, so I've been teasing with the cadets that this has been my office today.
We were at the fire station one evening, and a group of us were talking, and I just said out of the blue, I said, you know, there's soccer camps, there's church camps, there's band camps. We should do a fire camp to try and encourage young men and women to join the fire department. So in 2018, we started with 12 cadets. 2024, we had 44 cadets, which we realized we need to go back to 32, which was our original goal. And that's where we're at this year.
That's wonderful. And UPMC is helping these kids get through the program financially.
Yes, they are. It's been a huge boost for us. Last year we reached out to them. They were the first one to step forward and offer their assistance.
We have several great sponsors, and UPMC is one of the big ones that really supports what this is for the community. It's at the end of the day, it's community safety. When you dial 911, you want a fire truck rolling up with people that actually know what to do, and this is where it starts.
You may be equipped with just your hand tools and a water can. If you're tasked with doing recon of a fire, so you're going to go in, you might be doing searches for victims, and you might come across the fire room that is burning, and the only thing you have is a can. And we're going to put our thumb towards the nipple. Remember, put your thumb over that nozzle, or finger, there you go. Get up to the corner, try to reach to that top corner up there.
So Amira, you're one of the students here. You've been coming here for 3 years now. What brought you here?
So I started as a junior at Edgewood Volunteer Fire Department at the age 14. Someone from my department came to this camp when she was a junior, and she suggested it to me. So I came my first year, it was 2023, and I loved every moment, so I've come back ever since. Getting
them used to what it's like to work, and this, one of the lines I use all the time is, you need to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. You're working with this heavy gear on, you're putting your breathing apparatus on. Some of them are still growing, they're pretty small, and it's great to see the heart, because I can train you how to wear all the equipment, but you have to have the heart and desire and want to do it.
Feel my foot? Yes, I am. All right, we're going forward still.
How does this camp benefit the area?
So we're heavily dependent in Western Pennsylvania on volunteer firefighters, and we need to find ways to bring in new people to preserve that service.
The volunteer fire service is becoming a dying breed. When I started many years ago, there was over 300,000. They're down to about 30,000 total volunteer firemen now. The donation that UPMC made has allowed us to bring other instructors in, and most importantly, it's allowed us to build props and to buy equipment and the things that we need to expand our program.
Okay, well this looks simple enough. How do we work this thing?
So it has a pin here, and our handle and our hose. So first we're going to pull the pin.
Pull.
Yep. You aim your hose at what you want to
aim back this way, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You squeeze, and then you sweep right across.
Sweep.
Yep.
I got this.
Simple as that.
I got this.
Go ahead.
We pull, we aim,
yep,
and then we squeeze.
Sweep. Perfect. Beautiful.
Hey, I tried. That's all you can ask for. A big thank you to UPMC Community Commitment for sponsoring this segment. You can learn more on our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.